Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Dr. Sumedha from L BioTutor. This video I will discuss about structure of the human heart. Basically, if we take the structure of the human heart is a cone-shaped organ, which is a hollow muscular organ. It's a cone-shaped hollow muscular organ. If you take the layers of the heart, the outermost layer surrounded by the heart is the pericardium. It is the outermost layer. The outer fibrous pericardium is the outer, most outer, and inner you have the inner serous pericardium. Between these two pericardial tissues, we have pericardial fluid. The second layer is the myocardium. Myocardium is the middle layer of the heart wall, and it is considered specialized cardiac muscles. This is the specialized tissue, so specialized cardiac muscle that is you can only see it in the heart. These muscles only can be seen in the heart. So there's a network of specialized conducting fiber system that is transmitting the heart electrical signal. The innermost layer is the endocardium. It is considered the inner layer of the heart wall. It lies the chambers and valves of the heart, and this is continuous with the endothelial line of the blood vessels. So that is the basic muscle consistency of the heart. If we get the structure of the heart is consist of four chambers, two atria and two ventricles. The muscle thickness, when you consider the muscle thickness, the muscle thickness of the ventricles is more than atrial thickness. Also, in the left side, the left ventricle muscle is more thicker than right side ventricle. It is 3 times thicker than the right ventricle. So you have right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, and left ventricle as 4 chambers. As we know, it is a double circulation. Human has a double circulation, so you should have 4 chambers. When we consider this 4 chamber, there are valves. So because of these valves, the blood circulation, the circulation of blood going on to one side, one direction, unidirectional blood flow is there. Between right atrium and right ventricle, right, it is right. In the right atrium and right ventricle, we have the tricuspid valve. That means for that valve, you have 3 cusps. So that is why you call it as a tricuspid valve. And between the left atrium and left ventricle, we have mitral valve. The other name for the mitral valve is bicuspid valve. That means you have 2 parts. That is why you call it bicuspid valve. So in the right side it is tricuspid. In the left side, the valve between atrium and ventricle is bicuspid. Also we have 2 valves before entering into the main vessels, which is from the ventricle. So that is in the pulmonary artery, it is the pulmonary valve. The opening to the aorta, there's the aortic valve, which is opening from the left ventricle. So from the left ventricle start the aorta, which is taking the blood to the whole body. Aorta, that is the main vessels that is outflow to the body, that is aorta. And the blood which was going to the whole body, it is coming to the heart from the veins, that is from the inferior vena cava from the lower end and the superior vena cava from the upper side. That is both these inferior vena cava and superior vena cava enters to the right atrium. The blood that came to the right atrium then flow to the right ventricle through the tricuspid valve. Then, with the contraction of the right ventricle, blood flows to the lungs via the pulmonary artery. So the pulmonary artery divides into two sides, left and right, and that will give rise to the blood to the lungs. The oxygenated blood from the lungs will come from the pulmonary vein, that is two in either side, two pulmonary veins from the right lungs and the two pulmonary veins from the left side come to the left atrium. This blood come through the bicuspid valve, that is you call as mitral valve also, and come to the left ventricle. And this blood, when the left ventricle is contracted, this will go through the aorta to the body. This is the simple structure of the heart, and the way of the blood is going to it. And when we consider these valves, bicuspid valves and tricuspid valves, the muscles from the heart wall, they're controlled by those. So because of that controlling, it won't go to the other side. So it will act as a valve. And the aortic valve and pulmonary valve act as a semilunar valve. The shape is like a half of the moon. That is why you call semilunar valve. So this is the basic structure of the heart. Thank you for your listening.